Holding the crash cymbals. 1. Grip. Wrap your fingers around the strap, thumb and finger 1 close to the bell but not touching it. 2. Dynamic angle. The dynamic angle is the angle of the cymbals as a pair. Hold the cymbals vertical for quiet playing, and as you get louder, get closer to diagonal with the right hand on top, like this. 3. Alignment. The top cymbal should be offset about 1 inch to 1.5 inches with the bottom cymbal depending on the size of the disc. The bigger the cymbal, the wider the offset. 4. Contact angle. The contact angle is the angle between cymbals. If you want to widen the attack, then increase the contact angle by rotating your striking cymbal slightly inward. If done correctly, the bottom edge of the cymbal is further away from the other cymbal than the top edge. 5. Dampening. Dampen the cymbals by pulling the cymbals quickly into your stomach and resetting to prepare for your next attack. If you want a diminuendo or fade out instead of abruptly ending, muffle one cymbal at a time. Playing the crash cymbals. When in playing position, your knuckles should be the only thing touching the bell of the cymbal. Strike in a downward motion, moving as least as possible while getting a full crash. Let gravity do the work by pulling the weight of the cymbal down. I only move the bottom cymbal up if the crash needs to be huge and majestic, and even then it's only a little movement. Performing this way will improve your consistency of sound when crashing. For added sustain, resonate the edge of the striking cymbal against the inside of the other for a small amount of time after contact. Choosing cymbals. Cymbals come in many shapes and sizes. According to Zildjian's website, key attributes which affect a cymbal's sound are a cymbal's profile, taper, bell, crash area, diameter, weight, type of hammering, and tonal grooves. As students with limited access to cymbals, we're going to be deciding based on weight and diameter. The diameter of a cymbal refers to how large or small it is, while the weight refers to its thickness. The larger the diameter, the larger the potential volume. You'll typically only need 17 to 18 inch cymbals for the majority of school band pieces. In terms of weight, the heavier the cymbal, the higher or brighter the pitch. Thinner cymbals typically output lower pitches, which we refer to as sounding darker. Heavier cymbals will also speak slower than thin. To combat this, we prime the cymbals before striking. To prime the cymbal, all you need to do is lightly tap it on your knee. This initiates vibration before the attack, allowing the heavier cymbals to reach peak vibration faster. Tying cymbal knots. If you don't have a pair of easy straps, you'll want to make sure your cymbal knots are nice and tight before playing. Think of how embarrassing it would be to drop your cymbal on stage before your big solo crash. If you find your knot needs retying, here's how to do that. First, feed the strap through the hole. Next, we're going to tie a square knot. To do this, start by separating the strap ends into a plus sign. Loop one strap end over one next to it, continuing down the line until feeding the last one underneath the one that we began with. Finish by pulling each strap in tight. Make sure you don't over-tighten any one strand, but tighten each evenly. You also want to make sure that this is comfortable for you to hold before performance time. I know it's been a while since my last video. I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, comment or email me and check out my resources in the description. I also have slots available for private lessons, so shoot me an email if you're interested. I want to take a couple seconds to thank everyone who supports me on Ko-fi. If you also want to support me as I make this content free and available for students around the world, please consider donating as low as $3 to my Ko-fi account, or share my videos with others who may be interested. Speaking of Ko-fi, be on the lookout for new resources that I'm selling on my shop. I'm so excited to finally get these out as I've been designing them for months. These educational posters are available both digitally and physically at the link in the description. Like always, thanks for watching and happy practicing.